Welcome to Cowgirl Up, the podcast dedicated to elevating your mindset. I'm your host, Laurie Blickenstaff, certified mental performance coach at mentalgame101.com. So, by now this week, you've got a pretty solid concept of your subconscious. What it is, how it accepts what you feed it without judgment, and how your RAS filters your entire experience based on what you focus on. So today I want to answer the burning question that I know is sitting in a lot of your minds, and that is, how long does this actually take? Well, first I'll be honest. Changing the way you think doesn't happen overnight. And if you've been running your same current mental program for many years, you might wonder what it's going to take to actually see a change. So, let me give you what the research says. Research done at University College London showed a study that tracked people as they formed new habits over time. On average, becoming automatic, meaning the new behavior felt natural and no longer required that conscious effort, that took about 66 days. And I love that number because that's not a huge number. That's about 2 months of consistent daily practice. Now, here's the thing. It takes anywhere from 18 to 254 days, depending on the depth of the belief that you're trying to change. So surface level habits shift faster than, say, deeply ingrained beliefs that have maybe been there for many years. So, if you're telling yourself, I'm not good under pressure, and you have been since your first competition, well, give it a little grace. It didn't get there in 2 months, and it may not leave in 2 months. But it absolutely will change with consistent, purposeful work. And I'm living proof of that. I've shared my story of my mindset transformation, and that's what it was, just a little bit every day over time. So here's what I really want you to hold on to, though. Subconscious reprogramming is not governed by length of time. It's governed by repetition. Whatever is repeated becomes familiar. Whatever becomes familiar is accepted. Whatever is accepted becomes your identity. So that's why we show up every single day. Not because one episode is magic, but because that accumulation of daily input, day after day after day, is literally rewiring the neural pathways in your brain. So each day you press play, each time you say your power statement, every time you catch a negative thought and trade it, well, you're laying down one more layer. And here's a little bonus from that same study that I think is going to make some of you breathe a sigh of relief, me included. Missing one day does not reduce the chance of forming the new habit. So if you miss one morning, you have not lost your progress. You just pick it up and keep going the next day. That's how we do it. A little bit every single day. You've heard me say it before, adds up to a lot. Now, tomorrow's our last episode of the week, so I'm going to tie it all together and send you into your weekend with your power statement locked and loaded. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have any questions, feedback, or comments, I'd love to hear from you. Email me at Laurie@mentalgame101.com.